All right, so I talked to one of the moderators on the om617 group, and it's like, why is this head not coming off? And he told me to get a wooden block and a hammer and hit the shit out of it. And I did. I hit the shit out of it 4 times and pop, came right off. So thank you for that. So yeah, there's the head. What I did to get it off, put the block under that little boss and hit it a couple of times, and then I put it just like right here, hit it a couple of times, and then I hit it on the front a couple of times and on the side, but not in that order. But the last one, I hit it right here and it just literally popped right off. So wooden block, there we go. That and that, and you really got to hit the shit out of it, and popped right off of there. So this is 150,000 miles on it. Engine did, it didn't seize up. It overheated and died because it overheated and cut off because the bearings were, there was no oil in it, and the bearings spun on the crank, got all chewed up. But like I said, it didn't seize because I changed the oil, put more oil in it, and it cranked up. And then I flushed the oil and cranked it up. It ran extremely rough, but it did still run. The bearings were chewed up bad. But yeah, this has 150,000 miles on it. It's nasty. And there are no ridges on the cylinder lining at all. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, nothing. I can see where the piston stops. See if I can put a camera torch on. Here we go. Yeah, you can see that. There's no ridge at all, though. Just dirty carbon deposits. And then see if I can get underneath here. Yeah, that's filthy, man. Here the light's got a glare. Let me walk around to the other side. There we go. Absolutely filthy. That one looks clean. That one's filthy. So like, I think that's number 5 and number 3 look really clean. 1, 2, and 4 are dirty as hell. I don't know what that means, but so cool. It's coming along. Got the manifold over here, and I got to wash all this stuff because it's absolutely filthy. So let me show you what project I got working on out here. I looked up parts washers on the Summit Racing site, and they're all just total pieces of crap. Made in China, water-based parts washers, and they're total pieces of crap. So I got on Craigslist and found like a 25-year-old American-made, there it is, Gray Mills parts washer. I mean, these were heavy-duty industrial strength parts washers, and this one had a little pinhole leak. So I just slathered JB Weld all over that area. It was a pinhole, like not a pinhole, maybe like a half the size of a nail head. And I've got it tilted so all the solvent goes to one side, and I went ahead and JB welded all over right there. So that'll be good as new when that finishes setting. But man, this is an awesome parts washer. It's nasty as hell. It's like 25 years old, but I tested it out. It's got the where's the brush? Oh yeah, there's the brush. It shoots fluid out the end of the brush, or you can spray it. It's got a 1/8 horsepower pump in here. And like I said, it's nasty as hell, but it's American made metal, works great, holds like 30 gallons of solvent. So as soon as that sets up, I'm gonna roll this back into the garage. And I got this for $50, by the way. 50 bucks. New, it's like $2,200. Gray Mills 300-A. So I'm excited about that find. The solvent to put in it, you know, mineral spirits or base solvent, was way more expensive. It was like $39 for 5 gallons. I put 20 gallons in there. So yeah, do the math. It was like twice as much as the actual washer. But man, I'm gonna get years of use out of this thing. And yeah, I'm just gonna start washing all the parts in there. And then I've got a buddy that has a bead blaster, and I'll probably bead blast some parts and see if I can get this stuff looking new again. Like I said, this is probably a 6-7 month project, but hey, you know, it's fun. There's the actual car that it came out of. It's got a donor engine from a parts car in there now. But super excited to be this far along. The crank is cleaned up and ready to go. Back from the machine shop, 70 bucks. Polished up, and all the specs are right on the money with the Mercedes service manual. Didn't need to be underground at all. It just cleaned right up. And I can't wait to wash this thing. Here's all the junk up here. I'm probably gonna have to disassemble that pump and make sure there's no metal in there, because there was some metal in the screen. If y'all didn't see that first video, here's some of the rod bearings. See, that's chewed up good. But anyway, I'll just keep posting. Looking forward to trying out this parts washer tomorrow. I already cleaned one thing with it before I saw the pinhole. I started to clean. Man, this was completely black with like 3 or 4 millimeters of sludge all over it. This goes on the front of the engine and holds the front seal in. And man, I hit it for like maybe 30 seconds with the brush and the parts washer, and it got it that clean. So I'll be able to get that looking brand new again as soon as that JB Weld sets up over there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video.